Imani Street. I'm so happy to have you. Thank you for tuning in. If you're new here, you might as well go ahead and hit subscribe because we're talking about a little bit of everything, and I know something's gonna resonate with you. And if you're not new here, hey neighbors, love y'all, welcome back, y'all my people. So you already know what we're talking about today. We're talking about karma. And karma is a huge deal to me because I'm a Capricorn moon, and the moon represents your essence and your innate behaviors and your innate reactions. And Capricorn is ruled by Saturn, which is karma. If anybody knows karma, a Capricorn moon gonna know karma. Drake said it best. My luck is a sure thing because I'm living right. I don't know what's going on with you. Hey, y'all know that song. I feel I deserve the things that I'm striving for because I'm living on a high frequency, and therefore I'm aligned with my blessings. And I'm not over here attracting bad karmas and stuff, roadblocks basically, to get in the way of the things that I'm trying to do in this life. Does that make sense? The thing about karma is it's gonna come back and get you today or next week. So you just be prepared, okay? The definition of karma, what is karma? It's the sum of a person's actions in this and previous states of existence, viewed as deciding their fate in future existences. So it depends on what you believe in. Some people believe in reincarnation, you know, so you might do something in a past life that might affect you in this life, or you might do something as an adult that affects your kids. Like, it doesn't affect you, but it affects you through your kids. Karma's funny. Karma's sneaky now. Don't be out here just thinking that karma's one-dimensional. Karma's funny. That's why I don't play with her. She's something else. I would say it's probably a he because it's ruled by Saturn. The cool part about living on karma's good side is you never have to worry about stuff that you did like a year ago to somebody coming back and biting you in the butt. You might do something to somebody, and then their sister might see you in the store one day, and she's like, "Oh, aren't you the one that hit BB? Oh, I'm Cece, I'm her sister, and now I'm finna hit you." You know, like, imagine you really tried really hard to create something beautiful for yourself, but then you get some karma from talking down on somebody else's business or purposely not supporting them because you felt jealous or whatever, and then you end up not getting the support and you end up not getting the things that you held out on other people. When it comes to a business, you have to give support to get support. Give love to get love. And that's basically what karma is. If you're out here acting and doing things that are of this frequency, you're gonna end up attracting things into your life of that same frequency. That's law of attraction. It is important to exist on a high frequency and on a frequency that attracts blessings. So that's why I'm over here always racking up my good karma. It doesn't matter how the other person receives it or what the other person has anything to say about it. As long as you come from a good place, and as long as you're on that frequency and you give it with good intent, that's good karma right there. The cool thing about racking up your good karma is even when bad stuff will happen to you, it won't even really be bad. Like, it'll be bad. Like, for instance, here's a situation that happened to me back in the day, bruh. It's always the best case scenario bad. Bruh, back in the day, I had went to this party with my friend and his sister, and I was in my mom's car and she had a nail in the tire, and I knew about it, but it wasn't at the point where it was like leaking air. I went and picked them up and we went to the party. We came back from the party, and I guess we had hit a speed bump or something on the way that started making the tire leak air. So we doing everything we can to get home, and we can feel it like boom, 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 boom. It's getting lower and lower. And eventually it gets to the point where I guess it was like skirting on the road and we had to stop, bruh. I was like, oh no, this is crazy. Like, I'm not trying to deal with this. We pull over on the side of the road, and guess what? A tow truck pulls up right behind us. I don't know if he was behind us and he saw us moving crazy or whatever, or I don't know where he was at, but all of a sudden we had a tow truck right behind us. He pulls up and he just gets to work. He's like, "Oh, where's the donut? You got a donut?" I'm like, "Yeah, this right here." So he grabs it, he starts putting it on. I'm like, and we just looking at each other like, OMG, this is like so perfect. He's like, "Okay, you're good to go." Eventually, you know what I'm saying? He fixes it. He's like, "Okay, you're good to go." And I'm like, "Oh my goodness, can I give you some money? Thank you, I really appreciate you." And he was like, "No, I don't want anything. I'm good." You know? And I'm like, "Please take some bread." He's like, "No, I'm good. Have a good day. Bye-bye." And I was like, what? So it was like something that bad happened, but guess who was right there to help me out? That's that good karma right there. Bruh, there was this one time, because me and Bae drive over the road. And it's really important if you're going to be over the road, you ain't out here acting up, because a lot can go wrong. That's my thing. A lot can go wrong in life. Staying in a place of good karma and staying in God's good graces, it behooves you. So basically, there was one time where we almost dropped a trailer, right? He had checked it and made sure it was hooked up and stuff. Apparently it wasn't hooked up that time. It said bye to the gate guard, and then it went like that, and we were like, whoa, what's going on? And then it boom again, and we were like, oh my goodness, what's going on? And then bam, we heard this huge noise. We look in the mirror, and the trailer is like almost off the fifth wheel. We were like, bro. Jalen gets out with his beautiful self. He goes and looks. This man that was literally right behind us, he was in a truck as well. He pulls up, he starts immediately like cranking it up and helping him get it back onto the thing. It didn't fully fall, it almost did though. So we were able to put the landing gear down and crank it up, get it back onto the fifth wheel perfectly. He was explaining how, oh, this happened to me before. It sucks when this happens, but you know what I'm saying, we're gonna get this right, I got you. And it's just amazing that he was right there, and that's that good karma right there. That little boy was right there to assist the situation. That's what happens when you rack up that good karma. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I almost have like a mini fear of karma. I'm not even gonna cap. You know what I'm saying? I'm be real. A little mini fear of karma. Cause you be seeing people out here going through crazy situations, and I'm like, dang, like what did they do to attract that? Like what lesson are they not getting? Like my goodness, did he have to lose a leg? Did he have to crash his new whip? Stuff like that's not cool. I'm not trying to crash my new whip. I'm not trying to lose a leg, get cancer. You know what I'm saying? Crazy stuff. So that's why you gotta live in alignment with good things happening to and for you. I do right by people because I like living good. It's that simple. Don't be out here acting up because you think you getting away with it. I be hearing girls like, oh yeah, I'ma steal her guy, I'ma steal her man and stuff like that. But it's like, do you really want to do that? Because you gonna end up, but God sees you. You know, you're not getting away with it. You might steal him, he might do you dirty. Or you might end up finding a guy that you love and he means the world to you, bruh. And this is years later too. And God gonna be like, yep, you remember that time when you stole Stephanie's man? And he gonna get stole from you, and you gonna be sick. Because karma. Moral of the story, don't steal that man, cause your man gonna get stole. Y'all seen that that meme? It was like, so tell me, y'all females that be talking about stealing mans, do you still pray for a faithful husband? Or something like that? That's a fact, man. Like, another thing about karma, it's really important to appreciate the blessings that you've been imparted in this life. Don't ever take nothing for granted. I always appreciate the heck out of my man. I love him. I let him know all the time. I let God know all the time how much I love him and how much I appreciate all the beautiful things that he does for me, because I know that he could just as easily get snatched by me not appreciating him or me trying to cheat on him. That's basically showing God, hey, I don't give a crap about the blessings that you're giving me. I choose to rack up my good karma when it comes to Jalen and really appreciate him. And he's just an example. Appreciate the blessings that you've been given, or else they can really get snatched, just that simply. Don't fuck with karma. This video is just talking about just racking up your good karma out here and not racking up bad karma. The moral of the story is, if you like living good, if you like being blessed, if you like not having roadblocks in your life when it comes to the things that you're striving to achieve, it would behoove you to stay on karma's good side. I don't like washing my back. I don't like going in the stores having to make sure that no one I know that I did wrong back in the day is in here too. I walk in and I'm chilling because I know I'm sending love to everybody and I know I'm doing right by everybody. That's the beautiful thing about racking up your good karma. But yeah, I just want to come out here and talk about karma right quick. I love you guys. I appreciate you. Thank you for staying to the end. Go ahead and hit like, you know what I'm saying, subscribe if you feel so called to. See y'all later.
I'm happy.